scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They start the drive with a big throw to the right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Looks like Clemson will have the first down.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
First down here for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
By the receiver. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. First down for the offense.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the toss play now. Running to the right. Gets some space around the 30. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Hits the ball on Aslan's head, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looks like Clemson will have the 1st down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
He finds some space. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, come on, ref. Give it to him. What a huge run. He takes it all the way down to the 1-yard line. And you could tell once he got through that 2nd level of the defense, he was thinking, I'm taking this to the house. And he almost did, but brought down just short at the 1-yard line.
1st and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
That makes the score. Clemson 21, Miami 14.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Miami.
Somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Extra point splits the uprights. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And it works. The first down to the 35.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. They bring him down after a short gain there. A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Trying the old counter play here. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a receiver. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Tigers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That player moved a little bit too early to false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up. You got to bump it up. Don't you know, bump it up.
And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run here, lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Testing the right side here.
Running back the ball carrier. Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Third down coming up.
Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that third down play, and now it sets up for fourth down.
They'll kick it away here. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Now here's the toss play. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grabbed by the receiver. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Takes the handoff and they head left. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That's reeled in. It's Henderson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, the wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here's the handoff. That one moves the ball across the 40. And the Canes looking to run some tempo here.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Breaks free. Has the first down and more. And tackled, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught, second down now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive.
Let's go, let's go. On the ready.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. The RPO caught to the right. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this. It's in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Looking for a man. He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. He could go. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. Heading left after the handoff. Inside the 45. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. When trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's the handoff, one first and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. Touchdown, Canes. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. He's got the first and still going. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, what a grab! They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's first and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Second down play coming up. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Lets it go quickly. grab down the middle. It's Henderson. And he's down after the catch at the 12. A red zone opportunity.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
They still need this extra point to tie. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter.
That tie the game at 28 all.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's looking deep again. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And now the defense steps in to call time with 10 seconds remaining on the clock. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Clemson.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Henderson. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With the score all time.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the toss play now, running left. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Touchdown, Tigers. They strike first in OT.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Clemson 35, Miami 28.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Gets made on the out route. He made the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Hurricanes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for two and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for two right here.
And the extra point was up and good. We're still tied now heading into the first play of double overtime. On the option. He'll pitch it. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a two-point try coming up.
When a quarterback's operating the option like this, there's nothing you can do. They tried to confuse him, attacked him, good awareness to pitch the ball to the back, let your playmaker do the rest. Nice big play and a touchdown.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for two here in second overtime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He did not get in. They stopped him, and the lead remains at 6 here in overtime.
That keeps the score. Miami 41, Clemson 35.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. After the 10 from the 25. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And now the offense will spend the timeout to get organized before this critical play coming up. Crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
So needing to reach the end zone to keep this game alive, it's 1st and goal now. Makes a quick catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. It'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
And now it's 3rd and goal. They've got just 2 plays left to try to punch it in here. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. It's a huge overtime interception. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.